I want to tell the story of the classic, The Lord of the Rings, Book 1, The Fellowship of the Ring. I just really enjoyed reading this book. Now, I think they did a great job with the movie. That director, Peter Jackson, you could tell he really cared about the source material. I read the book and I really enjoyed it, and I just want to tell the story of it. So it starts where Frodo is in the Shire. Now, Frodo Baggins is the nephew of Bilbo Baggins, who went on an adventure earlier with this wizard guy, Gandalf. Although his name is Mithrandir, people call him Gandalf. And so Bilbo's a little bit of a wealthy chap. He managed to go there and back again, and he's got like one chest, but it's got a bunch of gold coins in it. But he's super chilled out about it. He still lives in his same house that he likes. And so Frodo is his nephew. And Mithrandir, Gandalf, comes back to town. And he says to Bilbo, "You still got that magic ring that makes you invisible?" He said, "I think it might be dangerous, dude. Put it in the fire." And they do. And then a bunch of letters show up, writing, scripture. Some type of writing shows up. And he's like, "I told you, this is not a normal ring. This is a cursed ring made by a bad wizard." I'm sorry, my friends. I know you like this gold ring, but it's a cursed talisman. We gotta ditch it. And then some bad guys show up. Some of the Nazgul. There's 9 of them. They're fallen kings. And the guy who owns that gold ring wants it back. And he's their general, but he's like their general, and they have to do everything he says. They're fallen kings. They have a sword and a master, and they hate being alive. So they're dangerous. And they have fast horses. They show up fast and they're scary. And so this is where the tale picks off, because there's these black riders, the Nazgul, coming into town, and they just are looking for one person. His name's Baggins. Where's Baggins? They heard he might have this ring somehow. Now Frodo, his nephew, Bilbo's nephew, is going to do this quest because Bilbo's pretty old now. They do a little handoff. Got to deal with my uncle's cursed ring. Now, Frodo has 3 friends, Sam and Merry and Pippin, and they get all involved in it somehow as well. But we like this for Frodo, this little guy. It'd be good if he has a little troop with him of some homies he trusts. So it turns out for some luck for him. Now they have to run through the night to this other town to meet up with Mithrandir, Gandalf, as they call him sometimes. And they make it, but they do encounter some of those guys, but they're sneaky enough to dip and slide them. And they check into an inn, but there's this ranger named Strider. His name is Aragorn. He has the blood of a king. This cat's like 80 years old at the time, hanging around. I don't think he knows about the ring, but he's like, Those Black Riders are looking for you guys. I can tell. Now, here's the thing. They're about to show up tonight. This gate won't do anything. They'll actually smash it down and charge the fortress here, okay? It's made of wood. These guys are kings. They're going to smash through it and come into this area, whether there's a gatekeeper or not, okay? They're a wrecking ball with swords, and it seems like they're here to murder you. So here's what we're going to do. I booked other rooms across the way. We're going to spend the night over there. I have a window perch. If you're quiet, you could witness it. And they do. They see those Black Riders storm into the inn, go right up to the room and try to murder everybody in the beds. So this ranger helps them out a lot. And he said, I don't think Mithrander is going to show up here. Your next best bet is Rivendell. I'll help you guys get there. You got to go fast. He tells them how to do it, but he's a scout. They're camped over there. He's just nearby, keeping watch. And those Black Riders do catch them, and he fights them off. But Frodo gets stuck with a murder blade. Now they have to get to Rivendell extra fast. Now Aragorn is a ranger, and first he says to Sam, you know this type of herb? Go get a bunch of it. They mush it up a bit and stick it on the wound as a poultice. And Strider, Aragorn, the ranger, said, we just bought a little time. He needs a doctor in Rivendell. He needs a good place with smart doctors around him as soon as possible. This is now a sprint, guys. And they sprint all the way over, and they cross a river. And the Nazgul try to do it, but they get washed away. So Frodo makes it to Rivendell, and they manage to patch him up. And that's how the Wheel of... not the Wheel of Time. I told that story yesterday. And that's the Lord of the Rings, the first book, The Fellowship of the Ring, how I start.